The seed is called a kum.
Kum, kum.
Kum seed.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that was the seed.
Okay.
And it was one was planted at Kejetia, where the big market is Kejetia.
Market, okay.
Yeah. And the other one too was planted at Kumawu, a neighboring town.
Okay.
And the Kejetia one developed. It became big. And in the olden days, the elders used to go and sit at night to enjoy the wind blow and stuff like that. So it was called kum ase. That is under kum. Kum ase. That is why we call the kumase.
Okay.
Kumase under kum.
It's interesting. Every little town has the name has a meaning.
Yes, sure. Every town in Ghana has its own meaning. And the one that was planted at the neighboring town, the seed couldn't grow, it died.
Okay.
And in Ghana, when something is dead, we said ewu, that is dead. So they call the place Kumewu. That's kum is dead. So the place is now called Kumewu.
Okay.
Meaning kum is dead.
I understand. Yeah. Now, for those that don't know you, tell them your name.
Anyway, I am Mama Sewa. I'm from Kumasi, an Ashanti, Ashanti. My mom comes from Domiabra. We are just heading towards my mom's place. And Domiabra means, if you love me, come closer to me.
Oh, I love you.
If you love me, come closer to me. It's just, we are there, that's Ashanti Achim. Ashanti Achim, in between the Ashanti and the Achim. That's where we are now. Okay. Ashanti Achim. This is Konongo. And when you bypass here, my hometown is down there, Domiabra. And my dad comes from Antwa.
Okay.
Have you heard of Antwa before?
No.
Hey, that's a spiritual and very powerful spiritual God.
Achua?
Antwa.
Tell me about Antwa.
It's a deity. Very powerful. She can tell you more.
They use it to curse people. It's some god. He's some small god. So that's the history about Kumasi. That's how the name came about.
Okay.
Kumasi. Kumasi meaning under kum, and Kumawu means kum is dead.
Okay, got it.
So as we get up,
Got it. Needed to know that.
And here is Konongo.
Okay. So how long we have before we reach Kumasi? Kumasi. Let me pronounce it correctly.
Kumasi.
Under an hour.
Just where Yasantua was.
The Queen Mother, where I told you.
Asantua.
Asantua.
That is And the women are Asantewa.
Asantewa.
Oh, okay. But the tribe is called
Ashanti.
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 S-H-Sha. Ashanti.
Okay.
The tribe is Ashanti.
Because we know some names are corrupted. So I just wanted to make sure I pronounce it correctly.
Ashanti.
Okay.
That's Ashanti in English. When you want to mention it in tree, it's Asante.
Yes, okay. I've heard people say Asante.
Asante. That's in tree.
Ashanti
Tree.
Asante.
Got it. Got it.
And the Ashanti is the English name of Asante.
The corrupted name.
Yeah. The corrupted name of Asante. And some people are named after the tribe. That's the men are called Asante, and the women are called Asantewa. Usually, the unisex name in the Ashanti region, the female will add the wa to it, so that anybody that hears it knows that, oh, this name is for a lady. Like we have Boache, the men are called Boache, and the women are called Boachewa.
Oh, okay.
We have Kwache and Kwachewa. But there are some other names that are not unisex. Like my name, for instance, I am Sewa, but the male aspect of Sewa is Osei. Osei. So whilst we have the male aspect as Osei, the female is not Oseiwa, it's Osei because it's not unisex.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
So as we get along, we get to learn. We have a rich culture.
Okay.
Very rich culture.
Very rich. Very rich. I'm fortunate to be able to learn about this and see it for myself. How does a chief become a chief?
With the Ashanti, the Ashanti kingdom is like a monarchy.
Okay. It's in the family.
Yes, it's a family, big family. We don't vote for a kingship or whatever. And we have only one king in the whole Ashanti kingdom. That is Otumfo. All the other head of the stools are chiefs. They are all chiefs and paramount chiefs that come under Otumfo, the main king. And before one becomes a king or a chief, we have the Ashanti calendar. One can only become a chief or a king when he is from the royal family.
Okay.
If you are not a royal, you cannot become a chief or a king. Just like the United Kingdom. If you are not in the royal family, there is no way you can be a queen or the prince or whatever. That's what happens here. And it's the queen mother that nominates. And before the queen mother nominates, they usually know the person who is supposed to be enthroned. Because the kingship doesn't come from the father's side. It comes from the mother's side.
And she chooses.
Yes. Like myself, if I'm in a royal family, I can be a queen from my mother's family, not from my father's family. So it's like the queen mother in my mother's family will choose somebody. Maybe the king might be my uncle, my cousin, some stuff like that.
Okay.
So we are one big family. But I cannot be a queen in my father's side. If even my father's family are royals, I cannot be a queen in their family. I can only, because we inherit from our mother's side and not from our father's side. That's why all these things happen. So it's a queen mother that chooses who is supposed to be the next king. But usually they have the calendar. So all the paramount chiefs know that from here, this mother, the children of this woman, one is supposed to be the king or the queen from here, the children of this man is supposed to do that. And also we don't vote, so until the person is dead on the throne, the person can be there for 100 years. So that's how it is.
So, okay, and the next question is, is there more than one chief to a tribe, or there's only one?
We have only one chief to a tribe, but you see, we have tribes, we have clans, and we have hometowns. That's the townships. Every town have one chief and one queen mother. And we have the tribes. That we have the Ashanti tribe, we have the Akwasidae tribe, but we have the head of kings of each tribe. Like the Ashanti tribe, our king is also. And all the chiefs under him some are paramount chiefs, some are chiefs, because the chiefs, some are bigger than the others. And with the Achim, the king that Johnny showed you on the billboard.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the king of that tribe too.
He's a king?
Achim tribe. One of my friend is a Ochehine. He's the king for the Achim tribe. Then we have the king for Ga. They have their own king. And we have some of them say Mumuni or anybody could do
No, they don't have the paramount chief. So every town in Greater Accra is a chief. So we have Teshin has a chief.
They don't have.
Nungwa has a chief. Osu has his own chief. They are all paramount chief of themselves. They don't have one king like Ashanti, and they have those Ashanti.
So there's a king, and underneath the king there are chiefs.
They are chiefs, sub-chiefs.
Oh, got it. And that's what we'll see when we go to the festival today. We will see the king and all the chiefs.
They have to come and greet him. They pay homage. They call it they pay
homage to the king.
To the Ashanti.
Okay,
yes.
But with the guns, they don't pay homage to anybody because they are chiefs on their own.
A Khan?
The guns from Accra.
The Ga.
The Gans.
Your tribe.
My tribe, they are of themselves. So the Teshin chief does not pay homage to anybody is of himself. Oh. If anybody will pay homage to his, maybe all the other towns, small towns in Teshin, who they have the mail, but not Osu or Labadi or Nwa. No, they are also of their own self.
Oh.
So yeah. They take decision of their own. But for the Ashanti region, we have one king who rules over all the sub-chiefs and the paramount chiefs.
Okay.
Who oversees everything that goes on in the Ashanti region.
Okay, so how does a king become a king?
It's the same process.
Same process.
The same process that nominated by the chief. They have a calendar. They have a system of how from this tribe to this person. So then the queen mother will then choose and then it will be. But unless the king is dead, or for any other reason he has gone against the tradition and he has been disinstalled. When he's disinstalled, then they go through the calendar and the queen mother selects a chief.
Okay. And if even we select, if even you are supposed to be a king, and you are in Ghana, we call it we can say maybe
you are spiritual character.
You are not clean. Like you have dubious character, criminal offenses. Even in the Ashanti region, previously, when you have a cut, like someone cuts you with a knife, you cannot be a king.
Oh wow! Yeah, you have to be pure.
You have to be pure. You don't have to have any previous dubious character or stuff like that. You have to be pure before you can be nominated as a king.
Okay. And okay, so what is the role of a king? What is his job?
The role of a king is to see to the Professor. It's
the unity
of the people,
development,
their prosperity, their health-wise, everything. So the Otumfo in the Ashanti region see to it that all his descendants, all his children, because all the people in the Ashanti region are Otumfo's children. They are all his children. So he has to see to it that all his children are well fed, they are well developed, they have good schools, they are well managed, so that when they go out and they say that they are from the Ashanti region, people will recognize them that indeed you are from Ashanti region. The way you speak, the way you are humble and stuff like that, they are all being taught there. So he sees to it that he sees to the development of the citizens of the Ashanti region.
Okay, so then what is the chief's role?
You see, it's like in a company, we have the CEO, we have the manager, we have the supervisor. So the supervisor reports to the manager, the manager reports to the CEO. So that is it. The chief, like the assemblyman will report everything to the chief. The chief will report to the paramount chief, and the paramount chief will report to Otumfo. And Otumfo also see to all the lands in the Ashanti region. In the Ashanti region, in the Ashanti region, when you buy a land, it's not yours. You own it for 100 years. Everything, the ownership is from Otumfo. So any land in Ashanti region, when you buy it, you have to take it to Menshia for his signature before the land becomes yours. Other than that, if anybody at all takes his to him for the signature and to pen his signature on it, yours is invalid. So all the lands comes under him.
Okay. Now what about, because I've seen this, what about people who come here from other places and want to buy land?
And want to buy land,
and they go through the chiefs. It's still 100 years or 99 years?
Yes.
190, some is 100 years, some is 99 years.
Yeah, I've seen that some is 99 years.
Some 100 years.
The assumption is that if we sell it totally to you,
like
freehold, no, it's not done in Ghana.
Generations to come will suffer because the generations to come will come, and
because that's taken away from the family.
Yes.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yes, but still, I haven't seen any land that has been taken from anybody that bought it. But the assumption is you cannot own the land totally. At least.
Understand. Okay, that makes sense. I understand. Thank you.
Today is Sunday. Tomorrow.
Wow, this is awesome. Ashanti people, the Ashanti Festival in Kumasi.
This is Central Market. It's very big. On your right. That's the biggest market in Africa. On your right.
Yeah, I was referred to go there, so I want to go there.
Okay. We'll go there tomorrow. My mom is in the market. She has a store there.
Hey, we go to party at the market.
Go inside the market for you to go.
Wow, look at these beautiful dresses.
fra ya wo so to agusie dwom nje wo ba je se wo sa ya re abuso ne ngudane ya re bika ho ni na
the regional chairman of the NPP, Chairman Rutumi, and the house of NPP Secretariat.
Where do we start and where do we end? You will start yourself. The king is sitting down there. So all those who pay homage passes. I see a lot of people African American.
Former president of the Republic,
Eric.
I see a lot of them.
the Chancellor Giant,
I know we stand out.
Oh,
Yeah, we look different.
John Ajikun Kufuor.
I think you can see that Ashanti King from here. You can see.
The Chief Executive Officer of Tabia Company Limited, Dr. Christian Ajiman, aka Tabia. Thank you very much for paying homage to His Majesty Otunfo Osei Tutu II by visiting the last Akwasidae for the year 2019. The former Assembly, I will thank you very much for joining us to celebrate the Ashanti Kingdom in a colorful manner.
You see it.
Honorable Cecilia Abinadapa, we thank you very much for being here. Same way, First Lady former Nana Kunono Rajiman, Minister of Trade and Industry, Minister of National Security, Honorable Abekandapa. You're all welcome as we celebrate another Akwasidae here at the Maisha Palace. It's a year of return. And it's a year of return. We thank you for paying Ghana a visit. We thank you for showing respect to Ghana. Ghana is a peaceful country, well endowed. Invest, and God will bless you as well. His Majesty has already blessed you.
I think
homage to him, and the other citizens in Ghana and Ashanti region. So they are all in the queue, and you have to be in at least in the clothes to be able to pay homage to the king. And that's our president, the ex-president Kufuor. He just paid his homage and he's now coming out.
There's one man, I think we'll go to his place when we are from Cape Coast. He's an inventor. He's a Ghanaian inventor. He's manufacturing car now. And he's selling the cars.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, in Ghana, yeah, we have a Kantanka, Sapo Kantanka.
I know about the cars,
Yes, that's it. He's now going to drink. He's going to drink. He's not here. And invents, he's manufacturing a car, an aeroplane, rockets, and when it comes to the farming, etc., he has a whole lot of natural system that makes goat, sheep produce more in quantities. Okay. Now he's selling cars and he's selling now.
Okay. I don't think we can see him from here, but he's here.
Yeah, he's here. He will come in after greeting the king.
What's your name?
Sheena.
Sheena, nice
oh, wait, is we recording now?
Yes. Yes. And you?
Chicago. Jessica.
Jessica.
Yes. Where are you from?
Okay, I'm Linda. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
I live in Baltimore now.
Wonderful. Baltimore. Yeah. So nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Yes. Yes. My name is Linda. They call me Idia. I''dia. That's what my friends call me.
Your eyes are beautiful.
Thank you.
They are.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. I just
Nice
wanted to
meeting
say
you.
hello.
Thank you.
Fellow Americans and I said thank
Well, hey there.
you. Yeah, that's how.
These are the Musi community. These are the Asians and others who have settled down here, and they're all under the Ashanti King. So that's the they are coming. You know, they are also warriors in the north over there, and they all fall under him. This is a mass you must pay homage to him. And you must. He is the landlord. He is the overall landlord of the Ashanti. If you don't come, you have to answer. And you don't want to answer.
No, you don't.
Now when they get there, everybody, you have to remove your cap. If you are wearing a cap, you have to remove it. That's a sign of it. So normally in Ghana, if you are a young person, you are wearing a cap.
Well, that's what I was talking about. The cap that they have.
Yeah, this one, yeah, this
Yes.
one. Yes. When they read there, they will remove it. And then out.
Okay, these people with the wrap around their head, they look like a Tuareg.
Yeah, they are the Tuareg people.
Tuareg, okay.
And they have the community here. I know they were the people occupying the North Africa area, so they were moving all.
We can pass here. Those dancers, you can take them.
We have some people dancing, the drumming.
You can video them. Let's pass it.
President Rollins, the wife. She's an Ashanti. She's the lady sitting down there with the yellow. You can go closer. The one with the green. You know, her husband who Ghana.
Your Majesty, we recognize the presence Searching Soko, whatever by a Japo Chedia. Yes, so Adakadu, the business. Almost winning. Over that. Searching Soko, and then a dog. Or two part of us. We are in the year of return. 2020 will be the year beyond the return.
Yes. Beyond the return. Yes.
And I've been paying for.
He has called one of them to come. And you have to lower your crown. You have to lower your crown down. You don't sit on that seat. It's a privilege.
Alhaji Mutari Bature, the chief of Bucha. We thank you very much for celebrating with us the last Akwasidae for 2019. We acknowledge the presence of Ambassador Nancy Sam. She indeed is doing a fantastic job for Ghana in Zimbabwe, Harare. Ambassador, you're welcome. Same way I'm acknowledging the presence of the area manager for Ethiopian Airlines, Janet Michael. Also here with us, the best way to fly across the world is by the Ethiopian Airlines. A Start Alliance member, Ethiopian Airlines. The area manager for Ghana, Janet Michael, here with us. To pay homage to His Royal Majesty 2482 the second. Now is the time of the Ghanaian delegation, government delegation, led by the Honorable Minister of Food and Agriculture, Honorable Wusu, aka the Planting. 2018 we had a bumper harvest. Through the planting for food and jobs. Through planting for exports and rural development. Rearing for exports and jobs. Thank you very much. Same way the Deputy High Commissioner for South Commission, His Excellency Kapelu Mandumani.
So when we get on the bus, I explain all the things you say. Yes. All the things.
And the Councillor
All parts.
at the Embassy of the Republic of Angola in the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Elindo Fernando Solombongo.
Need to present presents. So it's not just no. So we are presenting these items and the carriers, they are all in the court of the chief, of the king. There are something in it. So all the people you see here, like I explained to you, all the umbrellas, when you look at the umbrellas, you know the hierarchy of the chief in the traditional setting. So the bigger the umbrella, the bigger the position. The smaller the umbrella, and all the people sitting around here, they are all chiefs sitting under the umbrella. They are all chiefs. And they all of them owe allegiance to him. Yes. So you cannot. He has the right to disown you. So if you have a problem, unlike other regions or unlike other traditional areas, he has the power to disown you. So all the other areas have their kingmakers. They have their kingmakers. But at the apex is him. Yes. They are all elected through the process of being from the royal family. So it's a process. It comes, so when you get to your turn, you are selected. It's not automatic. Even though you are from the royal house, it's not automatic that you become a chief. Because you need somebody who has good character. You need somebody who will not just come and dispute the land, just sell it, or keep the heritage of the people, or hold the people in high esteem. You rule with your people, your elders. So they don't want anyone who
Honorable Joe Gatti, the Honorable Minister for Railways. Thank you very much for the good work you do
all these people
in the railway sector.
in their traditional areas, but they owe allegiance to him. Yes. So you cannot. So if the people want to do it, what they do is come and report, not complain to him that our chief has done those, so donate charges. And he sits every Tuesday or Thursday, listen to all these complaints. After listening, give you audience to come and explain yourself. When he's satisfied, when he's satisfied, you tell the people that, well, all the allegations are not, they are frivolous. So I'm going away and I cannot destroy him. But if he found the chief guilty, yes, he can destroy. A couple of months ago, he has destroyed one of the sub-chiefs. He has that power to do that. Yes, he has the power to do that. He is the powerful.
There's indeed a huge delegation from the Millennium Excellence Foundation, which His Majesty is Angola Embassy.
So as you are ruling, you rule with the customary law. So we have laws that you need to rule.
The Councillor of the Angolan Embassy, His Excellency Elindo Fernando Salombongo.
Coming very soon.
That turns it on. Okay, this is the palace of the king, and he's about to enter. So we're standing at the entrance just waiting for him to come through right here. Okay. And this is the king in the car.
Ashanti King.
Yes, Ashanti King. Come on.
That's the drum people, those who play the drums. As soon as he entered, they closed the gate.
And lock it. They close the gate and lock it.
Oh boy! There's going to be a dinner, but that's okay. So we know.
Real peacocks, y'all.
Let's
Yes, it's good. It's good.